Rescuers are plucking residents from flooded neighborhoods as fast as the calls come in, and North Carolina rivers continue to rise from epic rains. What's left of Hurricane Florence is still dumping record amounts of water. At least 17 deaths have been confirmed so far. Meg Oliver shows us what it's like in the disaster zone.
Floodwaters have cut off the coastal city of Wilmington from the rest of North Carolina. Officials are making plans to use high water vehicles to drive in enough food and other supplies to feed 60,000 people for 4 days. It's not just Wilmington that's swamped. More than 2 feet of rain from Florence has left sections of Fayetteville, North Carolina underwater. It's the same in the town of Pembroke.
Swollen rivers from all the rain are spilling over onto streets. Hundreds of roads across the state are impassable.
This trucker got stuck trying to get through high water, and the floods are expected to keep rising.
It's come up at least 4 foot.
Robert Sims believes the Cape Fear River will reach record high levels.
You're nervous about the bridge?
Yes, I'm very nervous because when you see stuff hit stuff, that creates more pressure.
In places like New Bern, where the water has already receded, people are beginning to assess damage and clean up. This man is trying to get his restaurant open again.
Probably got, 15,000 gallons of water. We've already pumped out 7,000 gallons, so we're trying to get it dried out so he can get open and get everything squared away.
Almost 500,000 people began the day without power in North Carolina. Meg Oliver, CBS News, Lillington, North Carolina.
More than 100 members of the Tennessee National Guard's 117th Military Police Battalion headed out to help yesterday. Their mission will be to make door-to-door health and welfare checks. They have equipment and supplies to drop off and will plan to stay for about 2 weeks. Back here, new information about a deadly officer-involved shooting north of Hopkinsville. This started around midnight when deputies were called to check out a suspicious vehicle that was reported stolen from Ohio. Kentucky State Police say a Christian County deputy was dragged as the driver sped away, and a deputy fired a shot at the driver. The suspect's vehicle flipped, then caught fire, as you can see in this photo from Kentucky New Era. The suspect died. He has not been identified. A teen will soon face vehicular homicide charges in the death of a tourist. Police say the 17-year-old carjacked someone at gunpoint in Donaldson Saturday and then took off down I-40. When an officer started chasing him downtown, he crashed at the intersection of First Avenue and Gay Street, hitting and killing Corey Taylor. The 24-year-old was visiting from Arkansas. The teen ran off, and officers caught him hours later. He hurt himself during the chase and was taken to the hospital. As soon as he's released from the hospital, he will face a list of charges. And the city of Nashville has a new vice mayor. Later today, he'll be officially sworn into office. Councilman Jim Schulman took home nearly 20,000 votes in this month's election. The election was Davidson County's 5th this year. Schulman will be sworn in by Mayor David Briley at 6:30 at the Nashville Farmers Market.